So, Fiona left me, went back to Tenerife, left me with a load of washing, as you might have found in another video. And I'm returning to Tenerife myself tomorrow. And the reason why isn't what you might think. Fiona and I'll have to go back to Tenerife because, well, they've got work. They've got to tie up some loose ends there. Alba needs to make a decision on which college she wants to study at, etc. And I'm returning because it's my daughter's birthday in a few days. And I promised her I would take her on some jet skis. We shall see. So, apologies for the thumbnail, but it is factual. Fiona has left me and I am returning to Tenerife. However, I'm coming back to the UK, well actually Scotland. I'd love to hear what other van lifers think about different parts of the UK, because I haven't really explored anywhere other than south of Scotland and Humberside and Yorkshire. But from what I've seen, Scotland is far better for van lifing. Maybe it's better in Cornwall, Devon, Anglia, Wales. I don't know. I'd really love, to see what people have to say about that. So I'm going to be coming back in about a week. So there'll be no videos, well, maybe a couple of updates. And then I'm going to try and do a daily vlog, because it was interesting doing the vlog the other day when I was in Lower Largo. And I just happened to stumble across Robinson Crusoe's birthplace. And it kind of reminded me that if I get out of the van, which I do most days anyway, and I walk around, I find something to vlog about. It's great, you get to learn about the local history and everything. But yeah, if anyone else is living in a van full time and you travel around Wales, South England, East, North or Scotland, I'd really like to hear what your experiences are, because I'm finding it a little bit easier in Scotland. And I'm also finding that when you bump into other van lifers and you tell them that you're full time, they really open up. You get to find out lots of interesting information. I digress. It's good fun. I like it. I like meeting people. I like chatting with people. Certainly people that live full time in the vans. How do you do this? How do you do that? Etc. I've just filled up the van with LPG. Cost me a whole £10. Ooh, I didn't fill it. I think I put half a tank in. But still way cheaper than replaceable bottles. Oh my god, yeah. What else has happened? Well, I stayed at Monterpi Caravan Park. That was spectacular. I really liked it. I woke up this morning, beautiful sunrise. It was fantastic. And sorted the van out and got moving because I had to go over to Edinburgh, which is where I am now. Get the van booked in some parking. God, finding parking for a motorhome is not easy. And the guys just said, "Oh, just book it in as a van, it'll be okay." Like, okay, I'm happy. My van's safe, it's secure, and I can go over to Tenerife. I'm not even taking warm clothes, like warm weather clothes. I'll just take what I've got, because all I have is cold weather clothes, because obviously I'm living in Scotland. So I'm booking the flights. Oh, what a pain. I got a return flight offered for like, I think it was something like £60. Return, Ryanair. No. Would you like a bag? Ka-ching. Would you like a seat? No. Well, you have to pick one. Ka-ching. I'm sure there's an option to skip that, because I ended up booking with Jet2 and they tried the same trick. And right at the bottom of the page, there was an option to continue without selecting the seat. And I thought, you cheeky buggers. So they're all doing it, obviously. But the good thing with Jet2 is you get a cabin bag included, which is what I need, my bag. carries my laptop, it carries clothes, all my chargers and everything I need. So I needed to have a bag included. I might end up bringing a big case back. We shall see how much the girls load me up with on my return journey. So that's it from me. Hopefully I'll try and do a short update every couple of days while I'm over in Tenerife. And then when I come back, I've got the van booked in to get some electrical work done, but that's not till March. I'm going to go spend some time probably in Kirkcaldy because it's really nice. I like it. Montepee is nice as well. It's like everywhere I stay I like. You know, I want to go back and I want to spend some time there. And I resist the urge to stay. I want to travel on and explore somewhere else, because I think other van lifers experience this. You go to an area and you become familiar with the area and you like it and you discover little things and you get to learn about the history. For example, Kirkcaldy, learning about how the Esplanade was built, why it's called Kirkcaldy and not Kirkcaldy. You get to meet the locals or the van lifers. And then when I was in Montepee, I got to meet some of the locals, talking to them about why they decorate the post boxes, etc. The birthplace of Robinson Crusoe. Have I mentioned that? So I get to know these places just a little bit, and I like them, and I want to stay and discover some more. But I keep reminding myself, you're supposed to be exploring, you're supposed to be moving on. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing after March, once I've got the work done on the van, because by then she should be okay. There's a few little niggles I've found, as you will do with a 20-odd-year-old van. There was a problem with the electrics today, and the battery light kept coming on, but it coincided with a crackling sound, so I guessed it was a short somewhere. And then I had a look at the EBL, because the Heimers have this weird fuse box system, and there was like tape joints and lots of tape joints. I'm like, oh my god. So now I've got to track all these cables, find out what's useful, what's not useful, get rid of what's not useful, and what's useful, make it connect properly. I've already fixed half a dozen or so tape joints in the van because I bought proper crimps and everything. So it's just shocking what passes for acceptable. Oh, it'll be okay. Some other poor sod will buy it and he'll have to fix it. This poor sod. So that's it really. Not a lot to report. Short update. I'm going to have an early night. I've got an early flight. Bags over there. Ain't even packed. Got my passport. I've got my wallet. What else do I need? Happy camping.